Hey guys, welcome to your Daily Smash for Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
I barely saw you today.
I know, it was crazy.
Working. Inauguration day. Did 10 live shots and then 2 hours of TV at the end. What? I know you probably didn't see most of it.
I didn't watch anything because we don't have TVs here. This is our only TV here.
Yeah,
so,
I was using it.
I didn't watch a lickety thing, only from here. And the only thing that I took my takeaway was Melania Trump looked like $1 million and Ivanka Trump is to die for. I mean, wow. That's what you call presidency. That's what you call a wow. Mm-hmm. That's normal, gorgeous, no weirdo.
Like Jackie O?
Yeah, that's what we need. We need to have that back.
Well,
I love that. What
you missed the last couple hours or whatever, Trump had the press pool came into the Oval Office on Monday night in the middle of...
With a cigar?
No. He was nonstop all day. This guy is the oldest president ever inaugurated, and he has more energy than most of us put together.
Well, you did 2 shows, and I said, was it hard? You're like, yeah. I mean, could you imagine what he went through?
And he doesn't stop. He's not done yet. He's got 3 more inaugural balls to go to where he's going to speak live to people at every event. He had an event in an arena in D.C. earlier today. He didn't have to do that. And while he was there, he was signing executive orders at a desk they set up on the stage. Nobody's done that before. And at one point he stopped and goes, "Can you imagine President Biden doing this?" And I just have to say, I know not everybody who watches our show feels the same way we do about politics, you know. And Kelly and I also disagree sometimes on things. But whether you're a conservative or a liberal, Republican, Democrat, this guy knows how to entertain. He makes politics fun to watch in many cases, and he doesn't mess around. He keeps it real, which is what you always did on your show, and what I've always tried to do.
It gets you in trouble when you're real. It gets you in trouble. But look at me.
Yeah.
You can't say or do anything because you're going to piss off somebody who doesn't believe the way you do, and you turn a lot of people off, and it could be problematic.
But he is president now, so he can say pretty much whatever he wants. I mean, people can get mad at him, and they will.
It feels like it feels like a sense of relief. We don't have to listen to this tampons in the bathroom and like all of this, like men playing in women's sports, people that don't deserve the job, get the job, you know, walking on eggshells. You have to do this. You have to take that jab. You have to do this. Wear the mask. It's like all that is gone. Thank the Lord. Let's go to business as usual. Let's start everybody making money. Let's everybody start thriving, and everyone will be happy.
He called it a revolution of common sense.
Yes.
Which for me is what it's all about. That was my coaster for my Chick-fil-A. I spilled a soda in here earlier, and I was so mad I spilled it, and so I put my drink in this to hold it in place. Revolution of common sense.
Well, there was a lot of lacking.
Yeah.
A lot.
And one of the orders he signed tonight was about eliminating DEI from the federal government. Merit-based, not based on skin color or sexual preference. He also passed a executive order that there are 2 sexes, male and female.
Yeah, there is 2 sexes. Yes, 2 sexes. Why isn't anybody talking about how crooked the Biden administration was?
Do you know that he pardoned half his family before he left office? Just minutes before he left office. Pardoned his brother, his brother's wife, his sister.
Because they're all crooks?
And it's like, oh, well, it doesn't mean you're guilty, but...
Of course it does.
Why would you need to pardon them, offer them a preemptive pardon, because you're worried that Trump's going to go after Biden's sister? The only reason Trump would do that is if Biden's sister did something wrong.
Exactly.
If she was taking money from foreign governments because of her Biden last name, and Biden, if he was doing it too, and if his brother was doing it, then, yeah, they'd probably go after him. So Maybe that's why Biden issued preemptive pardons.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out.
A lot of people are going to say, "Oh no, he didn't trust Trump." You know what?
If you're not guilty, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. But they're a bunch of crooks, and I don't care what anybody says. They protected that Hunter Biden like no other. They said, "Oh, you're going to pay your fair. Everyone's going to pay their fair share." Oh, not Hunter Biden.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have to.
You know what else Trump did? During the Biden administration, he had 51 intel specialists, spies, basically U.S. spies, intelligence experts, who signed a letter saying that Hunter Biden's laptop, that story was most likely Russian misinformation. They signed a letter. Oh yeah, that's what that is. No, it was Hunter Biden's laptop. So Trump rescinded the security clearance for all 51 of those guys.
Oh wow!
Like basically, middle finger to them. Like, you know what? You can't, you're not going to get away with that kind of nonsense anymore. And, they always accused Trump of misinformation. They're the ones who were spreading it.
Of course. Now you see it with Zuckerberg. Now Zuckerberg's coming out and telling the whole wide world what that crooked administration was doing.
He was there today. Zuckerberg. Yeah. Jeff Bezos was there. Elon Musk, of course. So it was a remarkable change of tone in Washington, and you have a new sheriff in town. So enough on that. I'm sure you've seen a lot of it on the news. I did want to mention when we were on Jeff Lewis on Friday, I brought up that we really need an assistant. And we've gotten dozens of applications. And
dozens? More than 12.
Oh, dozens.
Oh, dozens, yes.
Yeah, probably 50 people have written saying they'd like to work for us or with us, which is great. But as Kelly told me earlier, she's like, you really didn't explain exactly what we needed. And it was kind of an offhand comment. We definitely need help with organization. We need help handling the incoming emails that I could just forward to an assistant to negotiate deals or promotions.
Because I almost have 1 million followers, I get tons of deals to do, like offers. TikTok, offers, whatever. Yeah. And, Kylie Pratt offered to do it for free. And I said, hey, I'll pay you 10% of anything that I get, right? Kind of like an agent, basically. And, but a lot of things fall through the cracks,
Yeah, because I've been typically handling most of these emails.
Right, but when I do it too, I don't follow through. I forget it because I'm doing 1 million things as well.
We both are, and our lives are hectic. So, we could use some help.
We need that. We need somebody to be able to edit.
Right, because what we really also need is someone to cut teases from each day's show and promote us on different social media platforms and also in other arenas where we might be able to get more subscribers and more viewers. And what I wanted to add to that was if we can set thresholds, like if you reach 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, there'll be bonuses for our assistant for helping us get there.
But we need somebody that's close to us, that's not far away. We need somebody that lives in Orange County.
I had mentioned on the show that
because we had Bryn, she's amazing, our assistant. She lives in LA. Wasn't out of sight, out of mind, kind of.
And this is nothing against Bryn. She's been a wonderful person.
She's
done
awesome.
A great job. But I think you're right. I hinted that we could probably use somebody remotely. You're right. It's much better if we have somebody who's here, and they don't have to be in our house every day, but they have to be close enough that they can be so that we can work together on promoting the show and getting us better organized and just being someone who we can rely on to take care of the business that we can't handle. So if you're one of those people and you live closer to us in Huntington Beach or Orange County, anywhere in Newport Beach, anywhere around here, great. Let us know. RickKellyBiz@gmail.com. You can send a resume and a short cover letter, and we'd love to talk to you.
It feels so weird not to have a kitchen. I ran through Jack in the Box for breakfast. I ran through Chick-fil-A for lunch.
Where are we going to be for dinner? McDonald's?
Taco Bell?
I think there's some leftovers.
No, I ate that salad.
Oh, you did?
I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I ate the chicken sandwich. I ate the egg sandwich from where was that from? Jack in the Box? That was good.
Was it?
It was good. And we had a coffee mishap this morning.
Well, somebody gave me a tip to reimburse us. I ran over there and I got my coffee.
You went to our old house where you had the coffee.
I was like, I'm not wasting that.
But they only had one, not two?
They only had one. They screwed that up.
Did they charge you? Did they only charge you for one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to update all of our addresses. I've updated most of them. But like little things like that you forget about. And then you have coffee delivered to the wrong address. Had a great time in the desert this weekend. It was nice to get out of here for a couple of days.
It's so beautiful in the desert. It's something... I don't know if you guys have ever been to Sedona. There's like an energy there. There is an energy to Palm Springs area. It is so wonderful. I don't know if it's the sun or the dry or the mountains.
All of it.
All of it. But it is something where you're like, it's just so chillaxed, so relaxed. It was amazing. My girlfriend is doing a flip. And she's selling her house for what? For 4.2?
4.3.
4.3. And
Huge house.
We woke up, we stayed the night there. And we woke up in the mountains and the golf course and the pond. And it's called Skyline.
We stayed there because...
She called it Skyline.
Oh, that's the name of the house.
Yeah. Sotheby's is selling it.
We could put a link on here for her house if there is one.
It's awesome. It's like on 3 lots.
We stayed there because our house is rented. And we said this on Jeff's show, and I'll remind you guys, if you're interested in a rental in the desert, we'll give you a smasher discount, 10% off the Airbnb price. But if you're a victim of the fires, we'll give you a 20% discount. We'll take 20% off the listed price for anyone who's been displaced. And we do have a 28-day minimum, but February right now is open. We were going to use it ourselves, but if there's a fire victim who wants to rent it for a month, we'll give you the discount. It's got to be a 28-day minimum for February, or March is not locked in yet. April is rented. So
we had a Zoom call with our patrons on Sunday, and we did it on the way back from. It was fun, actually. I love doing this from the car.
Yeah, because we have all the time in the world. We're just driving, and it helps pass the time, and also we have extra time to talk to
we
our
have
people.
We have a smasher, a patron that joined, and she's displaced. She's from Palisades.
Yeah.
Luckily, knock on wood, her house is okay, but we don't know what kind of like smoke damage. Her yard is all
like her fence burned. Insurance won't pay for that. But that's the thing that some people don't.
She was like, I got my $700.
Yeah, but people don't realize that A, a lot of these people don't have insurance, but B, even when their house is still standing, there are toxic chemical issues. Utilities are still out. The neighborhoods are all torn up, and they're not letting most people back in until things are deemed safe enough to come back, and that could be another week or 2 or more.
Wow.
It's really it's heartbreaking what happened there, and they're not all like rich famous people. We have a famous actor friend, Al Sapienza. His girlfriend's mom, she's 80 something, and she lived in this house for at least 50 years, and it's gone. And she has a special needs son who stays with her, and she's disoriented by this whole experience. She used to drive herself.
I can tell you right now, when I'm 85, I'm not owning any property. I don't want the taxes. I'm just going to rent like an old folks home at 85. Because you have the insurance. And even if you can get insured here in California anymore, in Florida, it's hard too. You don't. You have to pay taxes. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You have to take care of the place.
Yeah. The place gets dilapidated.
But in her situation, she could have sold that house 2 weeks ago for $3 million, and now I don't know what she could get for the lot, but the lots are going to be worth less because of the situation that is involved in trying to rebuild. And we've talked to a couple people who said speculators are already coming in, and they're going to buy up entire blocks and do a whole block after block. But they're going to buy the land cheap because people are going to be desperate.
Horrible.
We did want to talk about Melania's outfit in the news now.
In the news.
Because some trolls on social media were saying that Melania Trump's outfit with the hat and the jacket
And the gloves.
had a Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal vibe.
What? Like, what idiot would even come up with something like that? Seriously.
Well, it to me, it's a stretch. A big stretch. Because
Huge.
the hats are different. So is the outfit really different. She's not wearing glitter or any of that stuff.
She's not wearing a tie.
She's dressed very elegantly, and she's wearing a hat.
And she's got 2 gloves on, not 1.
Good point.
And her hat isn't flipped up.
And it's not a white glove; it's a dark.
It's a black glove.
And
this is what I can't stand from the left. They just come up with the most obnoxious, craziest things in the whole wide world. It just really, really irritates me. And I'm so sick of hearing the threat to democracy. If I hear that from the left one more time, do they even know what the heck they're talking about? It is so irritating. You know what? Democracy won.
Yeah, it did.
Loud and clear. Sorry, poor losers. Bye-bye.
We saw democracy in action all day today on this Monday. Women's Wear Daily wrote that Melania's outfit is an all-American ensemble by Adam Lips. A change of pace for the native Slovenian, who typically opts for European designers. She wore a Christian Dior piece on election
Someone
day.
said that they're trying to cancel Oscar de la Renta now because he dressed her up.
He made her a gown for one of the balls, I think.
Yeah, that they want to cancel him now. Sorry, bro. He is like 80-something, 90. I don't know, old as mold. He's already accomplished. He's already done. I don't think he gives 2 Fs. You can't cancel Oscar de la Renta. Is Oscar de la Renta even alive still?
I'm not sure.
Let me ask Siri.
Trump
Siri, how old is Oscar de la Renta?
And Siri says, waiting.
Siri, 82 years old.
He
died
10 years ago.
2014.
He died 10 years ago.
At 82.
Wow.
Okay, well, there, see? I knew.
Trump wore a purple tie. That's a switch for him. But, if
anybody should be canceling anybody, it should be Balenciaga. People should be canceling Balenciaga, not Oscar de la Renta's. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah. We hope that you enjoyed this slightly abbreviated version of the Daily Smash. Been a long day for both of us, but we really appreciate you being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you haven't checked out our Soul Life minerals, you should do that too. I'm going to end this show with one of our spots, but the point being, Soul Life provides
I just took mine right now.
The minerals she just took one.
I took all of them. I should have taken them in the morning. I like taking my magnesium at night, but I didn't. I forgot. I was up since 6. Oh, we did our live, and I went to work out, and I did some shopping and stuff.
The minerals will truly make a difference.
They do.
In your life. They'll make a difference because you need minerals.
Look at me. I'm running. I got all the energy now in the world when I take my Soul Life. When I don't, I'm sluggish, tired, brain fog. I'm a mess.
Well, you've never looked better.
Thank you.
And you guys get a nice discount on every jar if you buy 2 or more bottles and then put it on auto order at checkout. You get $20 off every bottle. And they also have a Radiance pack. You get like 5 or 6 bottles for $2.49. But the point being, these are all natural, vegan, highly absorbable minerals that your body really needs to function, just like it needs vitamins. So you should try Soul Life. It's a new year and a great opportunity to get well, to feel better, to look better. And that's your key right there.
There you are. There you have it. Smash Tags today. Let's have a great week, everybody. Let's all get moving and a grooving, moving your body, getting your soul life, being happy, healthy. Well, let's do this.
Let's get to 65.
Well, you're going to be 65 on Friday, bro.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Selenda has made this body better. Getting better with age, and it's because of this bad boy right here.
the spoke in the wheel.
Minerals play an essential role in your body's functions. If you don't get enough, you can suffer a long list of health problems. But get the minerals you need and you can absolutely thrive. We used to get our minerals from the food we eat every day, but over-farming has stripped the nutrients from the soil. Crops grown decades ago were far richer in vitamins and minerals than what we have today. You'd have to eat 4 servings of broccoli to get the calcium 1 serving provided in the 1950s. And meat has just half the iron. Here's your solution. Soul Life mineral supplements, including Re-Kick, Reform, and Solenda. They're specially formulated to ensure your body actually absorbs the minerals and nutrients inside. Soul Life has been healing Canadians for years. Now we're proud to be exclusive partners here in America. Click on our link to get your Rick and Kelly discount on these amazing supplements that can change your life for the better.
Soul Life, the minerals you need.